So we're doing another interview of a piece of equipment that Steve Strickland designed and engineered and fabricated. So let's run with a Perkins. How long will this thing run, Steve?
I'll run a week on a tank of fuel.
So it's very fuel efficient.
Very fuel.
So would you give us an overview of what kind of trommel, what's your design? This is kind of what it was designed to function, if you don't mind.
Well, let's go around. Let's start here, I guess. So a vibratory grizzly sits up here on top of this. Feed it with an excavator. All your oversize gets spit out here. Stuff that drops through the grizzly runs into the front half of this catch basin, which diverts around the other side and then goes down and feeds down the throat of the trommel.
So that big grizzly sits up here on the springs.
Correct.
Okay. I get you.
And here's this is the water manifold. So this delivers water to all the different areas on it, from the spray bar that is in the grizzly,
right,
to the back of the feed chute, and also the spray bar that's inside of the.
It's all hydraulically driven. Got it heavy duty, running on iron wheels. What do you call that kind of chain? That's special.
That's mill chain.
Mill chain in the forestry industry.
Yep.
So you got two screens. You got an internal on your barrel and then an external screen classifier.
Correct.
This,
what I got this set up for is center discharge. The center pan collects everything that drops through the half-inch screen. Yep. That goes through the sluice.
Right.
Then the stuff that is the 1.5 to 1.5 inches goes in down this chute and into the nugget trap, which runs beside the sluice.
So if you have any large gull, it'll land in the nugget trap,
which is over here on this side.
Okay.
And then the rest of it goes down into the sluice.
So explain your sluice box here a little bit to us.
Okay, so basically that large volume water hits here, dissipates out and flattens, reduces the amount of energy, hits the screen, causes the gold in the sand to change direction, and as it is forced down, it forces it into the mat. Most of the gold is found in this first section here. Typically, that's what you want. You don't want to find any gold down at that end, and very little into the next one.
So a lot of that expanse, just to catch any fine gold, gives it a ways to get down after it's run away through the water.
And the other thing it does is it classifies your material that's running through here, so that it's got the expanded metal underneath there, so it has more closely similar sized material running across underneath there. Then it's all thrown back together. It goes through there. I just found gold is different shape, it's different sizes, and if you have a system that treats it all the same way, you end up losing part of the gold. But if you have a sluice that has variations and changes in it, it will allow for different hydrodynamic features in the different shapes and sizes of the gold.
So you've designed trommels of various kind over the years, and this is kind of a distillation of several systems that you've kind of perfected.
Well, and actually it's to fit. You notice the round hole here in the catch for the sluice, and then if you look over here on the side, you see how the way the discharge sits. So this discharge can be angled from down the side this way all the way up to going down the side headed towards the front. So depending on your spatial limitations, the location of your settling pond.
So you got flexibility built into your design.
Exactly. It allows you to move the sluice around and then accommodate your site a little better.
So you built this entire shaker system, the Grizzly?
Yes, I did.
From scratch?
Yes, sir.
So you load this with a big front end loader, and I notice you've got these real specialized Grizzly bars here where rocks won't jam up. do you ever get a jam up with this design, or is it
Never.
Never. So you got it where no kind of rock will jam in there, which takes good engineering.
That, and I've dropped 3-foot round boulders
Yeah.
in that thing, and if you look, there's not dents anywhere.
So you design it to last for the long haul.
It's built tough, super tough. This is for the long haul, like I said, and I built it to ship. You can see the wings that come up on the sides of the feed area. They're held by the angle iron up there, and those flip up so where they're straight in line with the sides there.
So you made this where you could put it in a container and ship it. Not a problem.
A 40-foot container would be able to fit all of this.
So 3 containers, you could put your trommel, all your equipment, extra parts and everything, and be off to a pretty good start as far as the goal goes.
Yep.
All right. Thanks a lot, Steve.
You bet.